Stephen Jones, Spelling for Key Stage 3 and 4, Part 5. Hi, and welcome to the last in the series, Part 5. Hopefully, that's going to help you spell those top 50 commonly misspelt words at key stages 3 and 4. Now, after today's tip, I hope anyway that you're going to join me in the 50 word spelling quiz. Now, I'll do as I've done before, is I'll say the word, give you 5 seconds to write it down. Now, I've got a slide immediately afterwards that shows you the right answers. So let's begin today with that tip. And the tip is about double letters, and you're going to need to know a little bit of knowledge about the vowels. You know it anyway. Alright, vowels have two sounds. They have a long sound, which is A, E, I, O, U, and they have a short sound, which is A, I, E, O. Ah. Okay, now this is going to be useful because you're often stopped in your tracks. Is it a single letter? Is it a double letter when you're adding those common suffixes? Now let's take a word like dinner and diner, okay? Now, when it's a long sound, it's just going to be the single letter afterwards. So you've got this word diner is someone who is at the dinner table, and that of course is D-I-N-E-R. But when it changes to at the dinner table, the I becomes an I. It's going to have a double N and changes its sound significantly. Now let's have a look at the other examples that's coming on the slide after this short clip. We've got words like shine, shining and shinning. Well, shine, the I is the long sound, so it's S-H-I, one N-I-E. Alright, so then we've got shining, S-H-I-N, and then you add that suffix ing, and it's just the single N. Well, you've got a completely different word, shinning, which is something that's I don't know, is hit off your shin. Take a football match, for example, you can shin a goal, or shinning a goal, S-H-I-N-N-I-N-G. Alright, and perhaps we'll do one more, which is plan and planning. Okay, so you've got your plan, P-L-A-N, and because the A sounds like an A, when you add the suffix ing, it becomes P-L-A-N-N-I-N-G. Well, of course, you've got a different word again, which when the A sounds like an A, it's planing, alright? Which means obviously smoothing or making level a piece of wood, for example, which is P-L-A-N-I-N-G. Have a look at the next slide, pause, and hopefully you've got it. My students tell me that was one of the most useful tips out of all the tips that I've ever given them. Have a go at some of these tricky words. See if you can spell these by adding those common suffixes. And pause on the next slide too, and see if you think that tip is helping you spell some of these tricky customers. And now for that end of the series exciting quiz that I promised you. Alright, I'll say the words, give you a 4 or 5 second gap, and you can write it down. So get your paper and pen or pencil ready, and we can begin. Number 1, friend. Number 2, receive. Number 3, weird. Number 4, receipt. Number 5, seized. Number 6, skillful. Number 7, fulfill. Number 8, necessary. Number 9, accommodation. Number 10, irritation. Number 11, drawer, as in I pulled out the cupboard drawer. 12, excitement. 13, parallel. 14, committee. 15, Parliament. 16, government. 17, February. 18, glamorous. 19, separate. 20, environment. 21, awkward. 22, entrance. 23, mortgage. 24, humorous. 25, the verb practice. 26, the noun practice. 27, the noun counsel. 28, unnecessary. Unnecessary. 29, the noun advice. 30, the verb advise. 31, appropriately. 32, disappointed. 33, referred. 34, committed. 35, luckily. 36, definitely. 37, queue, as I waited in a queue. 38, immediately. 39, tomorrow. 40, pursue. 41, appalling. 42, success. 43, misspell. 44, beginning. 45, deterrent. 46, address, as in I will write the address on an envelope. 47, sincerely. 48, opportunity. 49, favorite. And number 50, vigorous. So that's it. I hope you've improved your spelling power. If you have and you've enjoyed this series, please give me the thumbs up. You may want to subscribe as well. I've more series coming out, one on basic grammar and another one on key literature texts, in particular Romeo and Juliet and Macbeth, that leads to answering often coursework questions at Key Stage 4. So, I hope to see you again.